Hey guys, welcome back to Deb's Journey. I'm Deborah, and today I have another delicious low carb dinner idea for you. You can make it for lunch too. It's so good. We're going to be making some crispy Asian fried pork. Crispy pork? I don't know what you're going to call it, but I actually found it on YouTube a few weeks ago, and I've been meaning to try it, but I finally picked up the ingredients, and so I made it last night to see if it's something that I wanted to share with you guys, and it's a winner, guys. It's really good. I love Chinese food. I love Japanese food. I love food in general. And so this is definitely a winner, and so I'm gonna link her information down below so you can go follow her. She's super pretty and she has lots of, I know that means has nothing to do with the food, but that helps, right? I don't know. Anyway, so she's so pretty. She's so pretty, so you should try her food. I'm gonna link her down below and you can check out the rest of her recipes. This is not my recipe. I'm just making one of her recipes. I'm putting my own little twist on it because, you know, that's just how I do. But anyway, check her out and let's get to making this recipe. All right, come with me. Okay, so I bought a big old piece of pork belly. I believe this was 3 pounds. I used 1.5 pounds of it yesterday. This is the other half. Then you're gonna need some garlic, about 3 cloves, soy sauce or coconut aminos. I always just use soy sauce, sesame seed oil, garlic, pepper, salt. I use sea salt. I'm gonna use ground ginger and monk fruit sweetener. And then as a side, we're gonna make some steamed broccoli with some steamed cauliflower, and it's gonna be amazing. All right, so you're gonna start off getting a really sharp knife, and we're gonna just cut this into about 1-inch pieces. I'll show you. Alright, so once you already kind of sliced it, now I'm going to cut it into little pieces just like this. Don't worry about this thick layer of fat. It kind of cooks down and gets nice and crispy and delicious. Since I'm running out of room on my cutting board, I'm going to move it to the pan. My pan is cold, so I don't need it on right now, but I'm just trying to make some room. Alright, so this looks like a lot of meat for this pan, and if you have a bigger one, then go for it, but this is what I have. But a lot of this fat is going to render off of it, so it is going to go down a little bit in quantity. I'm going to turn on my heat now to about 5. Let it heat up and it's going to start cooking. Alright, so I'm going to just turn this meat. It's going to go for a good while, but you have to turn the meat so it can get cooked on all sides. I did turn up the heat a little bit to 7, so it's on medium high. Okay, keep letting it go for a little while. While my meat is cooking, I'm gonna come over here and I have some garlic. I get it usually in this container, and I should know better because I don't use it as fast, but so it starts to go bad, but this is still good. It just looks a little funny. I'm using 4 cloves of garlic because we love garlic. But you can just add 1 if you want, but again, garlic kind of makes it so good. If you have a garlic press, that would be better. I don't have one. Maybe I'll have one by next video. Alright, so now our meat kind of looks like this. I've had to mix it several times while it's cooking. And so now I'm going to drain off this fat. I'm going to turn off the fire. And it's going to keep popping you like it pops me. So just be careful not to have any of your babies around. Or husband. Up a little bit. So now I'm letting this garlic go a little bit so it can cook up. I did turn my fire back up onto medium low, and so as you can see, my garlic is starting to brown. I don't want it to burn or it'll get bitter on me. And I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. At this point, I'm going to add some ginger, about half a teaspoon, and I'm going to mix it up. Once that is all mixed in, I'm going to add my monk fruit sweetener. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons.
Excuse me.
Now I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of sweetener. I'm using monk fruit. And I'm going to add some more garlic powder. So now I'm going to mix it on up. Oh, it smells so good in here. Right, Alex?
Yep.
It's so much easier to make these videos whenever he's here. Otherwise, I'm like giving off shots up my nose or... At this point, I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. And our pork is done. So now I'm going to work on my side. So I'm going to move this off the heat. Alright, so I have this pot on here, and I'm going to add a little bit of... Actually, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to add my oil yet because... my veggies are still frozen. I'm adding 1 bag of broccoli and the rest cauliflower rice. I'm going to get my same cooking utensil. And I feel like I'm going to add 1 more bag of broccoli. Just because we like our sides here. Let me go get that real quick. I'm just gonna let this go for a little bit so it can, I'm gonna raise up the heat to medium. Just let this go. If you have a top right now, would be a good time to put a top on here. I'm probably gonna put some foil paper. I'm gonna go ahead and cut about 2 tablespoons of butter to put in my veggies. Turn up my heat all the way up. Well, not all the way up, but like till 7. Just so some of this water can start draining off or evaporating. And while this cooks, I'm gonna add some pepper. garlic, salt, a little bit of soy sauce, maybe about a teaspoon, and just about maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon of this sesame seed oil, just for a little bit of flavor. And I'm gonna mix it and continue to let the water without a lid or without anything covering it. Alright guys, and we're ready. We're ready to eat. So let me plate this up. And we're done. And this looks delicious. I love Chinese food. And I hope you make this too, because this is gonna be amazing. Yesterday I made it, but without the broccoli. It's really hot under here. Let me get a towel. I served it without the broccoli, just cauliflower rice, and it was really good. But I love broccoli, so I thought I would add it this time. All right, let's take a bite, right? It just, every video just doesn't seem right if I don't take a bite of the food. And it's hot, like always. And I always want to eat it before it's cooled down. Take a look at that while it's cooling down. Chihuahuas. Looks good. Okay. You gotta make it. You got to. Especially since all this COVID-19 has been going around and not wanting to really leave home too much and trying to social distance and everything like that. Do social distancing. There you go. You know, it's kind of hard to just go out and buy meals that you usually would, right? Like pick up Chinese food or whatever. Make it at home. Like, make it at home, because especially this recipe here, it's a winner, guys. Winner. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go serve my husband and we're gonna eat some dinner, and I'm super excited about this meal. Subscribe, like this video, share, comment down below. I don't get enough comments. Comment down below for me and tell me, what is your favorite Chinese food? Mine is always General Tso's chicken. Maybe I'll make that one for you guys one day. Let me know down below what Chinese inspired or Asian inspired dish you want me to make next. I wish I could make egg rolls, but I don't know what I would use for the outside, for the wrap. I'll play with it. Anyway, let me know down below what you want me to make, and I'll see if I can. Alright, bye guys, love y'all.